Sometimes I walk into a place where I don't listen. When I'm in that place where I don't listen, I'm often afraid. Sometimes when I'm afraid, all I can hear is my fear. And then I listen a little more closely, and I hear that somewhere, there is a rainbow. Somewhere there is a light. And it starts in me. It starts from deeply within me. It could come from no other place. So if today you're challenged with some heartache, you're challenged with some financial struggle, you're challenged with some health issue, then what I ask you to do is to step outside of yourself for a moment and look inside and say, I'm not the problem, and no problem can do me in. I'm not the shortness of vision. I'm not limitation. I'm not worry. I'm not fear. I'm eternal. The stuff of me is the stuff of God. And the stuff of problems, they're just simply appearances. They're just those occasional things that happen and are there for a moment, like the rain that seems like it will never stop, and then is followed by the sun and the sky that says it will never rain again, followed by clouds and followed by wonder and followed by just so much more mystery than we had thought possible. So I give up my ill health. I give up my financial worries. I give up my next diet. I give up my next fear, my next upset. I give up the certainty that things won't work, and I replace them with the certainty that everything is always working. And just like the tree in the forest that stands firm and strong no matter what it is being approached by or attacked by, I stand firm and strong because I am at least as strong and as powerful and as capable as a tree. I'm at least as strong and capable as an ant. I really am also able, like an eagle, to soar. I really am able, as a human being on this planet, to be both in my physical body and in my spiritual body. So I claim my spiritual body now, and I give it the attention that it has longed for, and all I need to do is just listen with my innermost heart and say, thank you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the sound of you. I'm grateful for the music of you. I'm grateful for the heart of you. So as we go into that space and know these things to be true, we recognize that our worries and fears pale by comparison. The stuff of upset and difficulty is simply just not very big. Not really that important. And what we know together is that so far there hasn't been a single thing that's killed us off. We're all here. We're going to continue to be here. We may change our appearance and have a few more wrinkles from time to time and a little less than this and a little more of that, but those are simply the appearances. When you close your eyes, are you not still the child you've always been? When you close your eyes and look inside, is there someone else's heart now there? Hasn't it always been your heart? Hasn't it always been your music? Hasn't it always been your life? So claim it with me. Claim your good, not in the name of anyone, but in the name of what is in you, that is God, that flows through you right now and has always been and will not desert you, not even for a moment. In some teachings, you're told there's just one person to follow. In others, you're told it's another. You're told a right way and a wrong way. No tree has ever asked, is this the right tree to believe in? Is this the right mind to agree with? No ant has ever said, maybe we've got it wrong. No bee has ever said, I don't know about the hive anymore, I'm just not sure. Yeah, you see, the truth is that each of us, each creature on the planet has agreed. It knows the truth. And no single person can be the embodiment of that truth all by themselves. We know this. We know this deep in our heart, deep in our soul, deep in our consciousness. And so today's lesson is a treatment. Today's lesson is a meditation from the heart that says, I am, God is, and through me everything I've ever desired unfolds in divine perfection, even when I can't see it. The bee looks outside the hive and said, wow, it's raining hard. The ant says it's flooding. The tree says, maybe it'll never rain again. But there is a season for the rain to stop, and there is a season for the sun to show, and there is a season for everything. And so what I know now is that I'm not in the wrong place, but sometimes I'm looking for a different season than the one I need to agree to. The one that has me being alone right now, but not left out and not left alone. the one that doesn't have my checkbook full but knows full well that I am abundant in everything I do. See, I know my spirit. My spirit is one with all that is continuously unfolding in the divine perfection, even when I can't see it. In fact, when I think back, what I notice is the things that have broken me have been the things that have been no more than ideas that have no real substance. And so I have to ask, how is it I would be broken by something that never really existed? How is it that I would break myself into small pieces when it is the Father's good pleasure to bring me the kingdom and to unfold it into perfection that it was created in? Why would I separate myself? Because I stopped listening. I stopped watching. I stopped dreaming. I stopped being in wonder. I gave up the questions and I got too involved in the answers. And so now I claim my good, I claim my life, I claim my spirit, I claim that dwelling place that is perfection, that has always been. The desires now in me, obstacles disappear, fears dissolve, upsets are gone, challenges are healed, old relationships are understood, and that which doesn't work is let go of, and that which is love is embraced. And I promise now to always listen, to listen to the music, to listen with my heart, to listen with my soul, and to know that I am this physical body and the spiritual body woven together in such a wondrous form that there is no equal to it in any other form that's possible. I know I'm multidimensional. I know this. I claim it. So I leave here today having been transformed. And I wouldn't have thought it possible that a single word or a single idea could do much of that, but I know now that it can. I am transformed today because I choose to listen to a greater sound, a greater knowing than I've ever been willing to listen to before. And it's my knowing, and I claim it, and it is for my good. And so we deliver this message to a universe that conspires to bring us our good. We say thank you for it. And we say together, and so it is. And we are greatly pleased. And I'm greatly pleased to be able to be here today because when I started talking, even a few minutes ago, I thought I can't do this. I thought I couldn't do it because my cough, my cold. But isn't that exactly the same thing that we're all having to deal with all of the time? Isn't there always a cold in the wings telling us we can't do it? And then we can. My inspiration today was Mary. You know, believe it or not, she's running around unlocking doors, and I hear this person on the phone, and what is she calling already? And she's doing her treatment for the answering service that people would be able to listen to, and I thought, she's running around doing 50 different things, but when she settles down and she gets quiet, she knows exactly where she's living. And where she's living is in the perfection that awakened me today to the talk I needed to deliver. And so thank you.
You've just heard the greatest gift that Reverend Bob brings to the center. If you have an issue, he will do